What is going on, guys? I assume you clicked this video because you are in the same boat as me. You're seeing the car community kind of go to shit. Specifically, GAT or Slam Enough, whatever. Um, I was not there personally, but from the videos I've seen on the internet, seems like Takeover Kids and all these people came there and started doing rev battles, burnouts in the streets, whatnot. And yeah, it just seems out of hand. There was a video of a fight that broke out too. Um, I'll have it included right here. You guys can see it for yourself. There was a fight that broke out, which again, unnecessary. I don't care what the backstory is, who insulted who, but there shouldn't be a fight at a car meet like this. If you want to point fingers here, point fingers at this wheelchair man here. This is the type of people that come to these events and, like I said, pretty much ruin it for others. I see a lot of upset people, and it's sad. Now, I myself, I do street race sometimes at closed events, of course, and it's for a cash incentive, and it's for a pure passion and competitive spirit. I do not go and drive reckless because I want to get 15 likes on TikTok. It's usually because I want to compete with another person. I want to push the limits of my car. And of course, if there's a chance of winning money, why not go for it, right? It's just like any other sport. You kind of build something up and then you hope that you have a chance of making it to the top. But again, what's happening there is not the same in my opinion. A lot of guys spent time and money and effort and even traveled across the country to show off their vehicle and have it ruined by, well, clout chasing, teenagers or whatever, takeover kids, whatever you want to call them. And I just don't understand it because realistically, you look at the bad and you look at the good of takeover kids and driving reckless for, TikTok fame. It's just not worth it. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm in the wrong. And like I said, you can call me a hypocrite because I street race, I drag race. There's this chance of bad things happening that too. But I feel like the comparison is, black and white. It's one thing to take over an intersection and do donuts uncontrollably with a crowd of people around you. And it's a different thing of being in a vehicle alone with only one other person beside you going down in a straight line to see who's faster. It's two very different situations in my opinion. But I believe that, again, the clout chasing and, internet fame is pretty much what people are chasing nowadays when it comes to the car community. It's sad to see. It really is. Like 20 years ago, people were just building cars to enjoy them and take them to meets and then, occasionally race them with their buddies down the highway. But now it's, can I steal a car and do donuts at an empty intersection? Or not empty because, of course, there's bystanders everywhere. But again, I think it's silly. I feel terrible for anybody who invested time and money to go to GAT 2025 as well as Slam Enough. I saw, all the people who were going to set up booths and sell merches, tearing them down and stuff. It's heartbreaking. It's sad to see. Do I think this is the future of car meets and car events? No. But I feel like there has to be almost like a separation in classes. You know what I mean? Keep the takeover kids to their intersections, and car enthusiasts shouldn't, be supporting that. And when there are events for real car enthusiasts, that stuff just shouldn't be tolerated. Simple as that, And yeah, hopefully from this whole situation we can learn. Sorry for ranting. It's just I keep seeing videos about it on the internet, and it's very upsetting to see. It is what it is. Hopefully the car community can kind of heal and eventually move forward, but we'll see. Again, takeovers are on the rise and car events are becoming slim to none due to, police, presence and all that. So hope everyone's having a good day. Hope no one is affected by what was happening there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.